Well, hello.
Well, there's nobody there. Why even say hello yet?
I was saying hi to you. Okay, I'm going to share this because I know I didn't get it shared up to everywhere.
Getting the bong, Oh, just about spilled there. Here, I'll turn that just a little bit. There we go. Centered more. Anybody on? Oh, Katie got Hi, Mike.
Jamie. Mike. Hey, Katie. How are ya?
Just getting my dab rig set up here, guys. Give me a sec.
And it's an absolutely stellar of a day here on the Sunshine Coast. It's a little chilly, though. The breeze is a bit cold.
Bit cold?
But, yeah.
It's nipply.
It's a tit bit nipply out, so it's a good thing we got the padded bra on today.
I don't have my padded bra on.
Oh, but you got the beautiful girl if you want.
Cold hands.
Hey, Jamie, yeah, you can't wait till 420. Me either, because then that's the day I could take the babies out. Hey, Jamie. Robert, how are you? Sorry to hear you smashed your phone. That's shitty. Turn your phone down.
There we go.
Good afternoon, Miss Ginger. I vote for Doug. He did a great job and made the night funny. You don't get to vote for Doug. He's not part of the competition.
Who says?
Oh, what are you going to do? Send yourself a prize?
No, then everybody else has to send me one.
Oh, is that how it goes?
Hey, Ron, how's it going, buddy?
Good morning, Steve from Scotland. How are you?
Morning? The heck is this morning?
Well, I think it's like 12:30 or something in the morning there. Steve stays up late so he can tune into to our daily 7:10 Sesh Show.
See the bunch of squirrels from Sesh Show doing their Sesh Show on Sunday? On a sunny Sunday, too, in fact, today.
Hey, Lori, Peace Train. Yeah, Steve, I'd actually like to, what kind of cannabis pages do they have in Scotland? Do you have any? Like, what is the movement like there? I'd actually really like to know.
Good evening, Miss Howe.
About that. And if there isn't,
Hi, Sue.
Maybe you should start one.
Never know.
Good evening, Miss Cindy. Susie Q.
Maybe you should do a Sesh Show. I know it'd be late for you, but you could still do one.
Hey, you'd have a bunch of freaking crazy Canadians joining you.
With long hair.
Hey, Dee, how are you?
Freaking long hair, I tell you.
Oh, so it is midnight there right now.
Wow.
So, yeah. So you're 12:20. It would be our 4. Yeah, that works.
Sunny, but a whack of snow Mary's got.
Oh.
Oh, joy.
That's shitty. Hey, Joanne, how are ya?
Should be gone by tomorrow, hopefully.
So, once again, thank you, everybody who tuned into the Saturday night Tokes, Tickles, Shits, and Giggles with us. Hey, Kara, Monica, it was a blast once again.
Yeah, somebody jammed on me partway through this show.
Well, like I said, I don't know what is with you. I've heard you sing when we're around the house, and you have a good voice. But when it comes to karaoke, I don't know. It's like you're...
Maybe I'm nervous.
It's like you're talk singing. It's just...
Whatever, I'll practice for you guys. I'll do a song one of these days for you. We'll see.
Better Doug than the pups. They can't have edibles. No, the babies are way too young for that. Yeah, right, Jamie? Doug nervous. I kind of highly doubt that.
I was playing shy.
Oh, right. You're playing shy. Sure.
Oh, nervous Nelly.
But happy National Pet Day today to all of our four-legged friends and family out there.
Olivia's lying on the couch beside me as usual.
Yeah, the babes are down napping in the yard. Well, on the deck.
Who called BS? Jamie calls it.
Kara, you did great. So, yeah, no, that was great. I thought you did a fabulous job. And you broke your cherry for the karaoke night, so I hope to see you again. Oh, are you at work, Katie? Sorry to hear that on this beautiful sunny day.
Well, we are too, but we just work from home.
Yeah. I actually just took a bunch of pictures of all the plants and all the trees that are starting to bloom in the yard and all that. I'm going to post them in a little bit.
Yeah. What?
Oh, and of course our two-legged feather butts as well. There are pets. LOL, I'll turn into a whore now. Oh, okay, you're making the dreads at home. Nice. Yeah, Katie Corkamp, she's a local lovely lady here on the Sunshine Coast. And I didn't realize I haven't been to the grocery store in so long. Actually, the last 5 times I haven't seen you there, so I'm assuming you're not there anymore.
No.
You know Katie, used to work at Independent. She's got the beautiful dreads.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Katie makes some really, really nice dreads,
Nice,
all different colors. She's got a local Facebook page where she's doing them, but they're absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, Katie, feel free, Katie, if you want to post a link to your page on here. So, because I'm sure there's a lot of other people that would be interested. I've been considering, but my hair is so long, I'm scared, to be quite honest. I'd love to do all these things, but I'm kind of scared.
I told her she's fucking nuts to do natural hair like that. So fine. Especially.
No, but Katie makes dreads. So I could just get her to put like colored ones in. But my hair is super long, Katie.
Be interesting.
Oh, there you go, Katie. Jamie would love to come up from the Lower Mainland for them. So yeah. Oh no, Katie, go right ahead. Your dreads are beautiful.
Okay, what time we got? 4:07. So what are we dabbing today for the
What are we doing to
17th?
dab?
I think we're gonna go and try some of Miss Kim Cooper's shatters. She sent us of the mimosa today. I got a lot of other things here, guys. I got Death Baba, African, Kali Kush, or Haley's Comet. No.
Why don't you mark these? Because he's got them all color coded and he's supposed to remember them.
This one is that's Cherry Chernobyl.
Or should we do some silly wax?
Rockstar. I got some zombie that we did yesterday. We tried. And then I got this grease actually, maybe we want to try the grease monkey.
So if anybody doesn't know what silly wax is,
it's silly.
Cannabis rosin mixed with magic mushroom rosin. So, and it's called silly wax. Hey, JD, how are ya?
Ooh.
Hey, Katie. So Katie, at our shop, we got tons of beautiful glassware and paraphernalia and all that kind of stuff. But I think you and I actually need to get together here one day soon and maybe come on over to the house into the backyard. And, well, I guess probably we're not technically supposed to have anybody over.
Well, I didn't say we couldn't have 10 anymore. They just said you weren't supposed to gather inside.
Aw, thanks, Steve. See, let me try. A bonny lass, just the way you are. See, I sounded way more English than I do Scottish. See, I sound Scottish
And
in my
it's
head,
all
Steve.
that, is it, Sydney? Silly wax? Yeah, we know you like your silly wax.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear Trigger is settling in. JD and Jay and Deb, they have a dog rescue. And they have so many lovely pets at home. And they just brought in Trigger, whose owner passed away suddenly. And yeah, and it would look like it was a kind of a late night rescue.
Late night rescue. Sometimes those are the best ones to do. We're going to put that.
Oh, look at that. Katie and Jamie have somebody. That's right. Paul. Paul used to actually work at Independent. That's right. There's a connection there. I forgot about that.
Small world.
Yeah. Yeah. Dabbing your pink rosin, Douglas Peter Sikora. Cheers, everyone. Right on, D.
Right on, D. I am going to go with the Grease Monkey today. That's a new strain we got in. It's a 50-50 hybrid, dominant sativa. It didn't squish very well, but that's okay because I love the taste of good rosin.
Kara, you're thinking about adopting Trigger? That would be really special. Thanks, Steve. Steve says, good attempt, Michelle. Like I said, I sound really Scottish in my head. Yeah, Sassenach.
I could comment, but I'm not going to.
He has no idea what I'm talking about. Oh, Katie, I'm so glad that you made it here too. Happy 710, Easties.
Let's
Spark that
dab
baby up.
this thing up and let's
Hey,
do a
Leslie,
little dab.
how you doing? Haven't seen you for a while. I hope all is well with you. That's right, JD. Yeah, there is no choice. If the dog needs help, I hear you, buddy. I'd be there in a freaking heartbeat.
That's like us.
Yeah. I don't know how many times we've rescued dogs off the side of the road here over the years. So many times.
Actually, I went through that phase. It was 3 of them, and it was like day after day after day. It was 3 days in a row, and one of them, our friend Precious wanted to keep, but we actually found the owner, so she couldn't keep it.
Oh, I'm glad you've been tuning into to Saturday Night, Leslie. Well, why haven't you stepped up to the plate and sang us a song? You could win yourself a nice prize. So we've got 9 more minutes before we're going to call it a close to the poll for everybody that performed last night. And then after 4:20 on West Coast here, we're going to do...
we'll find out.
Well, pick a number. How about that?
Yeah, we're doing a pick a number
So
tonight.
everybody out there...
being that the new norm is from 420 to 710, that's going to be our new number.
So everybody, you can start picking a number right now between 420 and 710.
Only pick once, and if you have won in the last month from us, let other people try our stuff and let them win.
I'm a rural Maine man to pay the mortgage, always picking up furry passengers. Yeah. Okay, so I got the number right here. It's written down. Everybody start picking. And so try if you can, kind of just scroll through, a quick scroll back and see if
Number's been picked.
If it's been picked or not.
If somebody picks your number, let them know, please.
Yes, yeah. And then if we end up having a duplicate, it'll be whomever picked the number first.
You know how it works. We're all fair here.
I know, right, Dee? It was a hard choice. I voted for everybody, too. Yeah, Jade, I hope Deb is doing well. I know she's a little bit further along. So, yeah, you guys are always in my thoughts every day. So that's...
Hope everything goes well, guys.
Yeah, yeah. And can't wait till you guys will be able to come back and become hosts again with us. We miss you guys.
Well, they're subs.
Yeah.
They come in once in a blue moon,
Once in a blue moon. Next time, maybe Deb's going to be sticking out to here.
Eating ice cream and pickles.
Yes.
That's right, Miss Hal. You did win last week.
That's great. That's so great. Over the 3-month hurdle, so she's good now.
Good.
Awesome. So yeah, it's like I said, it's a beautiful day. Everything's starting to bloom. I was up in the greenhouse and picked a bunch of
peas. I ate peas again today. Yeah.
And I got the vegetable garden planted the other day and started using, I had bought a bunch of different books about permaculture and companion planting and things like that. So we're trying something out a little different this year.
Yeah, she's got a lot of tobacco planted everywhere.
Yeah, I do have a lot of tobacco planted. Aw, Kara, you growing pickles for Deb. That's awesome. Hey, oh no, it would be medicated, so no. Doug makes ice cream. Monica, between 4:20 and 7:10, my friend, please. You're a little low right there.
4:20 and 7:10.
That's what I said. She picked 366.
Oh, they said 4:10 and 7:20.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I think you did.
No. Hey,
gotta
Ginger,
keep her on her toes.
When you come here, you can try Doug's ice cream. It is absolutely delicious. I think out of everybody watching right now, it's probably going to be Cindy that's going to be trying Doug's ice cream first. What are you going to do, Cindy, when you come here? There's so many things. You've tried a lot of our stuff, but there's so much stuff that we can't ship that you haven't tried, and you're just going to,
Like the ONGs, the popsicles.
Yep.
The cotton candy.
And it'll be summertime, so of course the Canarita machine will be on.
Canarita. That's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow, starting the next batch of tea.
Yeah.
We're going to probably do the peach mango tea this time.
Doing back to eating the wood chips should be broke down.
We're over in Seashell, Kara. Over in Sunshine
Yeah,
Coast.
the beautiful Sunshine
That's why we
Coast.
post all those sunset pictures.
Good afternoon, Mr. Wells.
Did you just wake up, Mr. Wells? Oh, my goodness.
I don't think Kara's really seen any of our sunshine pictures because we just kind of connected last night, unless Ginger has shared them with her. But yeah. Cindy says she's bringing home a suitcase full of suckers.
Well, you're going to have to tell me what flavors you want because, I'll have to get busy before you get here.
I know, Katie, it is a beautiful, beautiful place. I've always said there's just something different about the Sunshine Coast. It is a different way of life. Like when people say, oh, you're on the island. No, it's not Vancouver Island. And it's even different from the Vancouver Island.
Yes, you have to take a ferry to get here, but not really.
It's
there
actually a
are
peninsula.
logging roads
that
you can go to Squamish and come actually drive the back way here. I don't recommend it. You have to go with a buddy. You need CB radios because you have no cell reception, and you better have winches on your truck because I've heard very few people attempt it, and no, I've only known one person's actually done it. So I haven't done it. I'm not trying it.
Yeah, see, Kara's a newbie to the group, but she's hooked. That's good to hear.
You're running around the restores.
But yeah, I always say if you ever lived or spent time on the Sunshine Coast and you get this place in your blood, it will never ever leave. There's just something about here that's just so special. It's so hard to explain. It really is hard to explain.
If you ever came and sat on our deck and had a cup of tea and smoked a joint, you'll understand why you don't want to leave.
Yeah.
Cindy's going to have that feeling. We might have a new roommate.
Yeah. When I first met Doug, I was kind of going through a bit of a midlife crisis myself. And this deck and this view was totally my saving grace. To just sit here day after day and just...
So I'm watching a plane. We have planes fly over here every day, so we get an air show basically every day. If it's not Comox and Canadian Armed Forces flying by, we have float planes. We're on the line right here, float planes. Like sometimes they zoom right through our friggin' yard. It's crazy some days. One day that day it was foggy.
That major storm.
We had a storm blow in. It was nice and clear, and it blew in, and they have to have 300-meter minimum distance for landing and taking off. Well, this storm blew in when planes were up in the air, okay? So we're sitting here one day, and it was a 14-seater float plane, came basically over. We seen it sitting right here where we're sitting, and we thought the damn thing was going to crash because he came in so hot and heavy, and he was trying to land because
Yeah, Glenn says you're so right. I'm thinking of buying a place here when he gets his settlement. Oh, you're over in Porpoise Bay, Katie? So over on Katie's side, that's you'll end up seeing a lot of whales in that over there, and it's actually really nice for boating. There's it's beautiful. An old Bible camp. I don't know if you've ever been up there, Katie, but
it's about a 45-minute
boat ride from the Lighthouse Pub. We're down to less than a minute till 4:20 over here on the West Coast, folks. So I hope you got your joints rolled up. Hey, Margie, Yvonne, much love to you all. But the Bible camp, the old Bible, it's absolutely beautiful. It's all sandy. You can absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, you can walk the beaches and pick the size of your oil. What are you laughing about?
Sterling says you have such pretty hair.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man. You know what? I'm going to give you the honor, Mr. Sterling, because if I can actually keep it till next year, you can come cut it for me.
Not if I get to it first.
How's that for a deal, buddy? I know, it's getting pretty friggin' long here.
And it is 4:20 West
Happy West Coast, 420 all. Spark them if you got them on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. 6:10. No, it's not 6:10, Yvonne. It's 4:20.
Oh, Katie, Katie says she'll dread it for you. No. Any type of restraint on his
No.
hair, I will cut it off.
No.
Not enough he's growing it long.
There's no ponytail. There's no bun. No. If I can handle it, we'll see.
I miss my buzz cut, man.
Yeah, bullshit. She likes grabbing my hair.
I'm not even going to go there.
I'm not.
Never mind. Bad thoughts. Let the freak flag flow, Doug Mary says.
Yeah, I didn't think when I said I was going to do this, 14, 15 months ago, that we'd still be where we're at. Year later, plus we are still doing Sesh shows for IWK here and the S&M page, and we're smoking a joint with you guys across country. It's great.
So has everybody got their numbers in? Anybody new? Please put a number in, and we're going to be picking numbers between 420 and 710.
It's crazy.
That's right, Cindy. Good thoughts that can't be shared. Hey, maybe if we were on Ladies Night, that'd be a different story. Quack, quack.
Okay, look. This is the Silly Socorro Sunday Sesh Show, not the Ladies Night, so quit it.
Hey, and Steve, I noticed that you never pick a number. I know you're in Scotland.
We can get shit too. Hey, did you ever get that package that was sent? Was it Cindy?
Yeah, I think you want a book or something from Kim or Cindy.
Was it Kim or Cindy that sent you out, and we're still waiting? Did you get it yet?
I think it was Cindy.
Was Cindy?
But yeah, if you pick a number and you win, we'll put something different for you together. Unfortunately,
we'll put something
we can't
Canadian
send
together for
Yeah.
you. We got it. For you, trust me.
So please do, Steve. I ain't no number man. I'm a free spirit. So is Steve.
Oh, God!
So the contest last night.
Oh,
Karaoke contest. I'm just going to have a quick check again before we announce who the winner was.
gonna hurt my neck if I keep doing that.
Alrighty. Where is it? Where is that, folks?
We're checking to see.
I just want to
Drum roll.
And the winner is Jesse.
Congratulations, Jesse.
Doing Truckee-okie. Still waiting. I picked. Oh, good, Steve. Good. I didn't.
What number?
Oh,
did you
still
pick?
waiting. He's still waiting for the package that they.
Oh, you're still waiting. Wow. Well, maybe they try to send something real good from Canada.
No, I don't think so. All right, so last night's karaoke winner was Jessie doing her karaoke. Was Kim Cooper, I remember, who's saying postage could cost more than the book. Yes, that's right.
No, that was the other guy that won. That was Jamaica.
That's right. He was from Jamaica.
Right. No, that was the guy that was the Jamaican from Jamaica that won that one from Kim, and the postage was going to cost more to Jamaica. I remember that show. I remember that was funny. And everybody was saying, well, just give him the money and go buy something from down there.
You may as well just send him the cash for it instead. Too funny. There you go. I think this is a mix. I did
We did a salad.
I did zombie and sugar bush. Because there's hemp wraps in there. Oh, yeah. I don't think they would say anything.
I think the hemp wraps might be the one. But they're, you know what? I guarantee you they're going to fucking take it and test those fucking things.
Well, like I said, I don't know even what the laws are like.
I'll tell you a funny story. When we got, well, it's not really funny, but it is funny. But when we went to Las Vegas and we got
the airport.
Don't
worry, this isn't a joke.
This isn't a joke.
Really
this actually happened to us. We were going to Vegas for New Year's and her birthday, and going to Los Angeles shopping for her birthday was planned.
Even though I wasn't even allowed to cross the border by that time, but We did it a few times.
Well, I got pulled in by the dick custom guy who looked like he was about 25 years old. Just gave me an axe. She was already through.
Yeah, the one with the freaking record and not allowed to cross the border.
Gives me an axe. Get into secondary is what he says to me. Very ignorant like this. And I was like, hey, I don't think this guy knew that I had a fucking high security pass better than his. And I was actually able to go anywhere in the airport because I worked there for 4 fucking years and I built a lot of that airport, okay? So it was really hilarious because I used to be able to be escorted through. I didn't even stop in security. They would see my tag, and me and Michelle at one time, they walked us past everybody. It was like, oh, no, sir. It's like, that little tag means that I'm safe, I guess. This time I wasn't. So they pull us in, and yes, we had candy with us.
After somebody said we don't need to bring any of that because we already had a place to get some down there that we didn't need to be bringing any. But Mr. I was like, no, I want to bring my own.
Anyways, we're sitting there for a couple hours getting the re on this bullshit. And they brought our fucking luggage off the plane. They opened up our luggage, and my suit bag that I had my suits in, well, fucking son of a bitch, you know what? That's where I used to stash the fucking pounds of butter.
Not in the suit bag, but in the same closet.
In the same closet. No, it was in the suit bag.
Oh, well, why would you do that?
Because I opened it up, took it out, smelled it, and smelled fine to me, put my suits in. Well, fuck, you should have seen the chaos when they opened up my fucking suit or my suitcase. They thought I had pounds in there. The guy's, I can smell it. And he's doing this with my clothes. And next thing you know, he grabs a bag of candy. And he's fucking going, where's the marijuana? And he throws the bag of candy over here. And the clothes are over here. And they couldn't find no marijuana. And then they opened up her bag. Guess what she brought? A box of our business cards. So they went back and found the candy bag.
Resin, can you see it too, Ginger? Can you actually see it on his mouth? He's got resin all over his lips. Yeah. Oh, I think she's just talking about it in the bag.
So, anyways, that's when we used to do licorice-centered and chocolate-centered candies. Yeah, I actually have the secret.
Yeah, Cindy. A Tootsie Pop.
I actually have the secret to make Tootsie Pop.
But the only thing was, they were really big and it looked like a knob. So you're like, right? On this fucking guys love to watch. That's what Doug would make me do when we go down to like Cannabis Day or 420, standing there in a bikini sucking on one of these big knob fucking lollipops, right? And every guy would just be like this.
So back to the airport and the border guys, all of a sudden they start taking the candy and they're smelling it and doing this, and they couldn't figure out, and they smashed it. They broke one in half, and there was this black goo or brown goo in the middle. Well, fuck me. They thought that we were trying to smuggle fucking heroin or something. Because they went and ran tests on it, and they're doing this with their fucking nick test things. And guess what? It didn't come back on anything.
It's true, Cindy.
It didn't come back with nothing. They couldn't even pick up THC in our fucking products. And it was pissing them off.
But they eventually did.
No, they had to go lab.
Yeah.
Took the lab test. Took 10 days to get it back. Blah, 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 blah.
But in the meantime, because of the cards and the candy, and then they ran our record. He was clean, but I've served time for fucking marijuana and blah, blah, blah.
We didn't get charged.
No.
They let us go after 10 hours.
But it was 10 hours. We didn't get to go to Vegas.
Nope.
And then
it snowed, by the way, in Vegas that next day. That was hilarious.
But then they hauled us in like it was the weirdest thing. Like if you've ever watched Border Patrol, something like that, they immediately freaking separate you and put you in a jail, blah, 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 blah. You're not allowed to talk to each other. Well, they did it with us because we were so fucking honest. They let us stay together just out in the waiting room the whole time.
Except when they took across the question.
Yeah, but after they said they were only going to give us a $500 fine.
That's all we got, $500.
Yeah. And
no record, no nothing.
But then that's when they separated us just for freaking interviews. And Doug's freaking because he knew he was
I
already in trouble.
thought, oh,
He knew
fuck,
he was
this is
in fucking
strip
trouble
search
already.
time. Uh-oh.
So I go into this room with this fucking dude, and he's asking me questions about marijuana. Oh, where'd you get the marijuana? Well, I grow marijuana. Where'd you get the marijuana that's in those candies? I grew it. Like,
how'd you get the candies? We make it.
And he's like, he just couldn't believe like everything I was, and like 100% honest. Yeah, I'm a medical user. I said, you know what? As soon as we leave here, my vehicle, I've got a 1/4 ounce of weed and a bunch of edibles, so it really doesn't matter. Like, I'll be going to get some anyway.
But I'm sitting outside and I hear laughing going on in this fucking room.
Because then he got really interested, right? And he's asking me questions. So we actually had quite a good conversation. Me and this old dude, freaking security guy, border dude.
But now because of this whole incident, and like we met the guys you see on TV on border security, we met some of those guys that night too. That was fun. It was fucking funny.
But then they take me out and bring Doug in, and Doug is saying the exact same answers that what I just gave. So they were like, well, obviously these two aren't freaking bullshitting. But I just don't think that they had ever dealt with people who were so completely honest.
I had my full licenses with me and everything, saying like, look, I'm legal to grow, I'm legal to have this, I'm blah, 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 but not that 50 feet between Canada and the U.S. No.
Evening, Rose. But yeah.
Unfortunately, guys. Yeah.
So anyway, they fucking, after they released us, then they had turned over all the edibles to Canadian customs.
Yeah. So we were getting charged with importing to the States because we were getting on a plane to Vegas. That and everything was dropped.
Us. Canada was going to charge us.
We paid a fine. They said, don't do it again. Fine. Then they handed us over to Canada Customs for exporting. If you can fucking believe it. Big brother gave us back to little brother, and now they're going to charge us with exporting. So
yeah, Doug got put in this little thing. He calls a lawyer.
I call a lawyer.
Says, now you're in Canada. It's legal.
I told him, I'm licensed. I explained what happened. The guy says to him, just go walk out and tell him you're not talking to him. I'll take care of you. That's all. So I opened this glass door, and I looked at this kind of guys. I said, I don't want to talk to you. And they didn't know what to say. So they looked at each other, and guess what they did next? I bet you none of you guys can guess what they did next. The Canada Customs. That's where we went from American Customs. Handed over to Canada Customs. Canada Customs now, who are they going to hand me over to?
The good old RCMP.
They did. They walked us downstairs and they called RCMP. And now they're going to take me to Richmond, hold me overnight, and release me in the morning. But the guy was a really cool guy. And he goes, you guys have been through enough. He goes, just sign this that you're going to promise to go get your fingerprints and get them sent to us and blah, 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 blah. And I said, yeah, no problem. He says, yeah, see you later.
So, I mean, what ended up happening after, so we got out of there, and then that was like 3 days later, we came home, and you were going to go down to Seattle to watch the Green Bay game.
No, that was the next year.
Was it the next year?
Yeah. Well,
okay, that's right. But after we came back,
I'm red flag. Don't go across anymore.
That's the same year, though, that I won. We came home and I won 500,000 Aeroplan points.
Oh, no. First of all, we got our tickets back. So.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So I get home. Oh, this is a little secret for you guys. If you guys ever, for some reason, don't tell them you had a flat tire. Don't tell them you got in a car accident. Don't tell them you were sick. Don't tell them anything. If you're ever buying one of these fucking packages, you know what you tell them when you get home? Because this is what I talk to the manager.
To get a refund.
To get a refund? Canada Customs held us up, is all I said. And they went, oh. And I said, we ended up missing our flight. Next thing I know, they refunded everything but $50 for the service fee. We got back $2,200. And that was New Year's.
So we ended up going downtown, spent New Year's at the Fairmont, met this whole entire family that was visiting here for the first time from Australia.
Met an Australian family.
Because they had never seen snow or nothing. So they ended up coming home with us to the Sunshine Coast.
And then she wins $500,000 Aeroplan points from the grand prize winner of all of Canada in Sesh Show for TD grand prize win.
You remember? It was July 1st, the last cannabis day ever at the Vancouver Art Gallery.
No, it was a 420.
Was it 420?
It was a 420 on our way down there set
yeah,
up.
that's right. So we're setting up that morning to freaking do 420, the last one ever at the art gallery, and the cops
phones me. That RCMP, he phones me. He says all charges have been dropped. There's nothing because I was legal, blah, blah, blah. And I kind of jokingly said to the guy, so how can I get back our product? And he goes, oh, no. That was all destroyed for evidence and testing. And testing. And I went, oh, well, then how would I get my hands on that? He goes, just apply for it and you can get the test results. So out of all this, after all this, not only did we get our money back for the trip, win $500,000 freaking airport points, we got Canada Custom fucking stats on our products. We've never put it on labels yet. We've been kind of saving that one for a while. We've got a couple things we're saving.
Denise Brown says, ate your candy, destroyed my ass. Uh-oh. I hope your ass is better.
So
right, Sterling? It was totally cool. We got free testing.
So we got free testing from the RCMP and Canada Customs.
But then we did again, because when we got rated here in 2015.
Yeah, that's why we got the RCMP. So we got that one from Canada Customs sent to us.
From Health Canada. And then when we got rated in 2015 here, and because I represented us, they had to give me all of that. So we got the full testing once again.
From the RCMP.
Health Canada.
No, for the RCMP.
Well, from the RCMP. Yeah.
But we have it from both.
Yeah.
And we run that case. Put all that stuff in the back burner for a while. So we're still waiting.
Oh, okay. Now I know who it is. Your ass is in fine shape, lady.
Hello, Yvonne.
So, yeah, that was just one of our crazy adventures that we've been on.
Yeah, that was a crazy one. Absolutely. And like I said, we didn't get to Vegas and Los Angeles, and it was fucking crazy because it had snowed there for 3 fucking days. The day we were supposed to get there, the next day, it snowed for 3 days.
Yeah, and we had Vegas. Sunshine here. It's like, yeah, you guys weren't supposed to get on that plane for some reason or other.
Fucking crazy.
But hey, should we tell everybody the number that we picked?
I don't know. Did everybody pick a number? Because what time do we got?
4:37.
Okay, we're going to give 3 minutes. That's it.
Okay,
3 minutes, 3:40. Anybody that's still in the room that has not picked the number, pick it between 4:20 and 7:10 for the 4:20-7:10 Sesh Show. That's it. Yeah, on a sunny Sunday, and we're going to send you a little gift back. So, of course, you're going to get some sweets from the Sweet Shop.
Of course.
But also,
unless you're out of country, then we'll have to.
Then we'll have to figure something out. That's right.
But hey, we own a glass store, so you never know what you might.
That's right. And also, our friends from Giza, we still have some papers, so we're going to send you a 3-pack of different papers there from them. I think we're
we got
just
a couple
about
minutes.
Out of those.
Should I tell them what happened yesterday?
What happened?
With what happened yesterday? Why I was so fucking angry?
Oh. Well.
We just brought up about getting raided in 2015, and we're telling getting busted stories.
We'll see how many people actually. Well, a lot of people don't get the BC news here. So
I'm going to tell you
global news yesterday, something big was announced.
So there was a case. It was a murder case. The guy it was a fender bender or road rage incident that happened in 2016, I believe it was, and the guy ended up getting out of his car and shooting this newlywed couple, and the guy died.
No, the guy in the front got out of his car.
Yeah, and went, whatever.
Yeah, but
anyway, he shot him, and the guy died. So in 2018, his name is Shamandeep Gill, got charged with murder. There was a publication ban on the case. Well, Global News went after it to try and get it released because the fucking dude got acquitted. And the reason why he got acquitted was because the cops have been fucking up Section 490 of the Criminal Code. And the Section 490 of the Criminal Code is to do with search and seizure. And what the police have to do if they've seized something from you, they have a certain time limit about how long they can hold on to it. And you have a right to apply to get it back.
After
especially
90 days.
If you haven't been charged, after 90 days, they have to return it, or they have to seek an extension, which is Section 491 of the Criminal Code, but it all falls under Section 490. So they fucked that up. And the guy got acquitted because of it. And apparently this is happening all the time. The guy's lawyer was on
Somebody
yesterday.
murdered somebody.
Yeah, he got off
and
with
he's
fucking
getting off
murder.
because of this.
So, back when we got raided,
And went to court.
again, I represented us. So, following on the search warrant, it had said that you can go to the courthouse within 7 days because the RCMP have 7 days to turn over the ITO to the courts. The ITO is the intent to obtain the search warrant. It's what their evidence is that they hand over to a judge.
To a judge.
To get the search warrant. Okay?
Not the lies.
So we got that. When I got the ITO, on the bottom of the ITO, it says that they're holding on to your stuff for 90 days. At the end of the 90 days, if you haven't been charged, you can go and apply to receive the stuff back.
So we did.
So I did. To find out that the cock-sucking motherfuckers, excuse the language, went and got an extension without giving us a notice of hearing about the extension. So I immediately went and applied to see an appearance before a judge requesting our items returned because we hadn't been charged at this time.
So we're in court now.
This is March 8, 2016.
We're going inside. We're about to walk into the judge when
the
Mr. Cop comes with
with the crown,
with the prosecutor,
and says, "Oh, can I talk to you for a sec?" So we
right before we walk in. And guess what happened, guys?
We get charged. So we go into court because now my notice is before the judge, and she's like, "Listen, we hadn't been charged yet. They have still hold on to our stuff." Well, because they charged us 2 seconds before we walked into the court.
Yeah.
The judge said, "Well, this is going to have to go before the trial judge now because you've been charged." So this whole time, right then, I applied for a charter challenge because of what happened with the Section 490. During the trial in April of 2016, we had a voir dire, and the voir dire is kind of like a mini trial inside of a trial, and it was about what the cops did, not giving us the notice of hearing. Anyways, long story short, we lost.
You guys shortened this.
We lost the voir dire. We ended up winning the case in the end, but we lost that part of the voir dire.
Our names are still on there as guilty.
So this motherfucker got away with murder yesterday for the exact same things the cops did to us when we got caught selling 4 tea bags and 6 pieces of candy to a cop.
Yep, some candy and tea bags to a cop.
So
set up
yesterday that set me off.
Guess what? We're going back to court.
So anyway,
let's go back to the fun times. Okay, everybody got their numbers in. This is it. It's closed.
So the number that I wrote down is number 687. Number 687.
So if you pick close to that number and you're still here, let us know.
I will scroll back and see.
Otherwise, we got to do it all.
But if you think you're close to that, let us know here. So anyway, that is good. What happened yesterday? You know what happened in the past? I probably won't be able to. Congrats! Won't be able to go back and reopen that because it has been a long time. I'm definitely going to look into it. But this is huge from what our court case is right now before the courts. The civil claim against the CSU, because that's exactly what I wrote in there. The CSU, I'm 670. Sue is 676. The number is 687. You may be pretty close.
As long as Sue is not one in the last 30 days, you would be the closest so far, I think.
The CSU in British Columbia, according to their laws that they've drafted up for themselves, do not have to follow Section 490 of the Criminal Code. Every other cannabis enforcement team, or whomever you want to call it, across the country,
they must have a special badge or something that says they don't have to apply to that fucking
has
law.
Section 490 in their cannabis acts. The Liquor Control Board has Section 490 in their regulations. But the Community Safety Unit don't think that they need to have a search warrant.
So they have special powers. The Premier and Mike Farnsworth has given them.
So yesterday, along with the court, with this came out,
don't work that way, guys.
The guy's lawyer said that IHIT was warned by Crown prosecutors. IHIT was warned by the RCMP lawyers not to proceed, not to do what they did. And they continue to do it. And he said, now because of this, there's going to be hundreds of murder cases tossed out.
Yes, that's right, Sterling. Federal laws do trump over provincial. And that's what we were screaming when they were raiding us at our store, because we had a license. We were following federal laws.
The fact is, they didn't have a fucking search warrant.
Nothing. They just came in, and we're a bunch of bullies.
They had Wally Opal on the news yesterday, who is a former judge and former BC Solicitor General. He said these are not guidelines. That
these are rules to follow.
This is the law. It is not a guideline.
The province decides that these cops don't have to follow the law? Well, hold on a second. No. You guys fucked up. You fucked up bad, because that is a law set in writing that everybody follows that law, not changes it for your province or your community. No, that is a federal law that has to be followed. Huh.
Yes. So I was just trying to scroll back to see, but I'll do that after. So yeah. So anyway, that was our rant. That's what made the claws come out yesterday. And obviously this isn't done. So again, this is a really, it's a good thing for what's happened. Yeah.
That's all we look at.
Yeah.
We look at this could be very big beneficial. The old case, well, see what we can do about it, because I'd like our names taken off, because on the court docs it would say that we were guilty.
Yeah, it's not in our records.
It's not on our records.
But the file is still on County, which is the website that you can find.
And for some reason they checked into us, they could see on our file there's we're guilty of this or something. I don't want a record. I'm not guilty of fuck all.
It's not on a record.
I'm guilty of helping people, helping patients out, trying to save some lives. That's what we're trying to do. We're guilty of. That's what it is. Following federal laws, trying to fucking have a business
Night,
here.
Steve. Sleep well.
That's all we were doing. So that's why we're here. Make you smile, and hopefully we have a winner. We got to check. So far, Sue might be the front runner.
Yep. That's right, Denise. No justice, no peace. Exactly. But it's going to be different this time, because now we're peace train passengers. So nothing's going to derail us from that. Not even the fucking CSU.
No. You know what? They can go and do their little thing. BC Canada. Oh, you guys are going to... Oh, we should let us know that 420 we will be out here. We're not doing nothing. We're not doing nothing for events, guys. Wow. Actually.
The puppies are allowed out that day.
Puppies
so where are we going to take the puppies that day to distract people?
We're going to the opening of the BC Cannabis store.
Yeah, it's opening in Seashell, and they thought it was really funny to open on 420.
So guess what? Us 420 people are going to go out there and give away a lot of fucking free edibles and dupes. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
With some puppies.
But you can't pet my puppy if you go into that store.
You go in that store. Oh, boy. There's no pet puppies here. And guess what? I'll guarantee you that we'll be right in front of that fucking store, because the way the parking lot they've designed it's a very stupid design. They've designed this fucking parking lot here at Seashell. They're going to have problems. They're going to have to probably redesign it, because there's going to be accidents.
Steve says, I'm associated with criminals. Yes, you are.
Yeah. No, we're not. They're not. We're standing up for our rights, and what everybody else's rights are. So we are.
I don't know if you guys can see it.
If that's called a criminal, I don't know. Because, like I said, we are following federal law, people. But we were dotting our I's, crossing those T's. We did it for a lot of years to get to that point, and they still came and did it to us. So, fuck that. I'm fighting back.
So, anyways, folks, it is 10 to 5 right now.
Holy Christ, we've been going on. We're rambling now. We're rambling now.
Our little ones are going to be waking up, and it's going to be their dinner time here pretty quick. So,
hey, thanks for joining us, guys.
Yes.
Kim, I believe, is on tomorrow night for Monday IWK. And then the rest of the hosts,
I'm not sure who's going to be doing Tuesday this week. Maybe we'll see Jay and Deb. I'm not quite sure.
Not sure. But the rest of the hosts, Adam and Cindy and Tamara and Tracy, all the way through the week. to get you to the Sunday Silly Slicker Sesh Show on Sundays. Just to either start your week, end your week. We don't know what day it is for you guys. Hoping you made a better day for you guys. That's all.
Yes.
Peace and love, guys. You know, peace, love. Peace Train 2021. You know, go out there and do something good for somebody. Don't come back yet.
That's right.
Have a great week, guys. And we'll see ya next week and tomorrow on IWK with Kim.
Take care, folks.
Have a great night.